nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deep.
Vayun, please don't talk like this. Blood came out from his mouth. A painful smile appeared on his lips. Jungkook, my bird, find me again. I will come for you. I love you. Then he closed his eyes and everything has become dark. 7 years later. Vayun came out from the car and walked toward the graveyard. And after a few minutes, she stopped and looked toward the grave. Vayun, finally, I made it, Baba. Tears rolled down from her eyes. Vayun, finally, Dr. Park Vayun, I complete your dream, Baba. And I promise I will always work hard to become a good doctor. I hope you will be happy. There, I'm missing you a lot. She placed the flowers on his grave and wiped her tears. Vayun, I still remember that day when you told me about your dream, that you want to see me as a doctor. And now, finally, the day has arrived. I hope you will feel proud on me. Okay, now I have to go. It's very late. I'll be come again. Okay, bye. Then her eyes landed on a jagged grave. Vayun, hi friend. I know you will be also happy for me. Thank you for coming into my life. You were the best chapter of my life and always be. And she walked toward her car. After a few minutes, she entered to her mansion. Mr. Park, my daughter, you made it. I'm so proud of you. She ran and hugged her father. Mr. Park, okay, tell me what you want. Vayun, nothing. You are the biggest present for me in this entire world. Vayun, okay, now I'm going to my room. I'm very tired. Mr. Park, okay, just go and take some rest. She entered to her room and closed the door behind. She sat into the bed and her eyes landed on a Jungkook picture. She took the frame into her hands. Vayun, I miss you. I miss you a lot. Why you leave me alone? I will never forgive you, ever, for this. She hugged the frame and tears rolled down from her eyes. Then someone knocked on the door. Maid, ma'am, the car is ready. Vayun, okay, I'm coming. She wiped her tears and walked toward the washroom. After taking shower, she came out from the washroom and changed her dress. She wore a beautiful red gown and came down from the stairs. Mr. Park, you're looking beautiful. Vayun, so now did I have a permission? Mr. Park, yes, now you are ready to start your new life with him. He will be waiting for you. Go. She smiled and hugged him. Vayun, thank you, Dad. Thank you for everything. Mr. Park, I'm your dad now. Go. Don't thank me. He will be waiting for you. She broke the hug and walked towards her car. She sat inside the car and the driver turned the car toward the destination. She looked outside from the window and think about the time when everything got changed into her life. She was crying because she lost her whole world. Vayun, no Jungkook, please no, I don't want to live without you. Please don't leave me. She hugged his body and put his head on his chest. Suddenly she felt his heartbeat and she stopped crying and listened carefully. She looked toward Lee. Vayun, Lee, he's alive. I can listen his heartbeat. Lee quickly come closer to Jungkook's body and check his heartbeat. Lee, you're right. We have to be hurry. Then they picked him up and with the help of the guard and placed him into the car. Before sitting into the car, Vayun's eyes landed on Luna's body. Vayun, I can't forgive you. It's not easy for me. But still, I forgive you because what you did, it was your love for him. And I hope you found your peace. She sat into the car and drove toward the hospital. After 3 hours long operation, doctor came out from the ICU. Doctor, congratulations, he is alive. Tears rolled down from Vayun's eyes. Vayun, thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. All the time, Mr. Park was quiet and he was thinking about something. Doctor, after a few hours you will meet him, okay? But he needs rest. He smiled and left from here. Next morning, he opened his eyes and found Vayun was there. Her head was on the bed and she was sleeping peacefully. A smile appeared on his lips after watching her. Jungkook, hey bird. After listening his voice, she opened her eyes and looked toward him. Tears rolled down from her eyes. A painful smile appeared on Wayun's lips. Jungkook, still crying for this monster. You know, tears does not suit you. She smiled and come closer to him and kissed on his forehead. Wayun, I love you. Jungkook, I love you too, my bird. Wayun, now you need rest, okay? I'm coming in a minute, okay? Jungkook, okay, but come fast, okay? She turned and looked toward him. Wayun, okay. After a few minutes, Mr. Park entered to his room. He frowned his brows after watching him. Jungkook, Mr. Park, what are you doing here? Mr. Park, I hope you're feeling well. Jungkook, I ask you something. Answer me first. He smiled on his question. Mr. Park, I think you don't know Wayun is my daughter. He frowns his brows. Jungkook, what? Mr. Park, yes. Then he tell him the whole truth about why he leave his daughter with Mr. Kim into the village because he don't want to risk her life because of his success. On that time, his rivals want to kill his family for his money, so he sent her daughter with the servant of his house into the village, so he raised her as his own daughter. Jungkook, then why you come back? Mr. Park, to take my daughter back from here. Jungkook, never, don't try to think about it, she's mine. He smirked. Mr. Park, I know she's yours, but you think after all of this you can still protect her? With you, she is safe, but without you, are you sure she will be safe also? In your back, how they take your wife and kill your all guard. In just few hours, they are about to sell my daughter into those mafia who are your rival, who have no mercy for any girl, not even for a child. He became shocked that why he mentioned a child. His eyes got wide open. Jungkook, what you mean by child? Mr. Park, I think you don't know about it. They killed your child. Wayun was pregnant. He became shocked after listening this and tears rolled down from his eyes. Mr. Park, I'm sorry, but you still think she is safe with you? Tell me. He became quiet because inside he know she will be always in danger if she live with him. Mr. Park, you think hiding her behind the walls will be good? Taking her freedom, her dreams from her is right? Just because you both love each other? Jungkook, let her go. Let her free from your cage. Let her live her life. At least give a chance that she decide what she want. He was listening him quietly and inside he was still worried for Wayun's future. Mr. Park, love is not always to be together. Actual love is to let it go and be free. That after all the choices, she come back to you by her own wish. I'm giving you some time. Think about it and then take your decision. He came out from the room. Just like this, few days got past. And Wayun taking care of him until he became full recovered. He was feeling happy and alive with her. But now it's time to take a big decision. One night Wayun come and sit beside him. He was still thinking about Mr. Park's words. She placed her hand on his hand. Wayun, what happened? Why are you looking so worried these days? He looked toward her and placed his hand on her hand. Jungkook, do you love me, Wayun? She smiled. Wayun, yes. Any doubt? Jungkook, no. But why you don't tell me about our child? She became quiet for a second and tears rolled down from her eyes. Wayun, I don't want to make you sad. That's why. Doctor told me it's not a good time to tell you. You can't take the stress. It's not good for your health. That's why I had to hide this from you. Tears rolled down from her eyes and he hugged her tightly. Jungkook, I'm sorry. Please, please forgive me. All of this happened just because of me. Tears rolled down from his eyes. Wayun, Jungkook, it's okay. I think it was not in our fate. They both cry into each other's arms and after a few minutes, she wiped her tears and break the hug. She looked toward him, but he was still sad and worried about her. He wiped his tear and looked toward her face. Jungkook, I want something from you. Whyun asked what you want. He took deep breath before speaking. Jungkook, let's take a break. Whyun, why? What is wrong with you? Jungkook, listen to me. Let's take this chance. I remember you come to Seoul for becoming a doctor. You're having a lot of wishes. But because of me, you lost everything. Your freedom, your wish, your dreams, your family, everything. Let's give each other a chance. Go with your dad. Complete your dreams. Complete your all wishes, what you wanted. And we never meet with each other in that time. And if you fall in love with any other guy and from the heart you feel you will be happy with him, then I will never come between you two. I promise. Jungkook, I'm giving you this chance because I don't want you to feel regret into the future, that you don't get a chance to complete your dreams. Because living with me, it's not an easy task. Give me a time to create heaven for you. My life is hell, and princess like you don't belong into this hell. And if you want, after 7 years, on your birthday, we will meet again into this mansion. I will be waiting for you, and if you come back, then we will start our new life, and if not, then I will be happy in your happiness and never try to find you again. I promise. Jungkook, so tonight is our last night together. Tears rolled down from her eyes. Jungkook, take this as my last wish, and tomorrow morning, before my eyes landed on your face, I want you to leave this mansion. She hugged him tightly and cried into his embrace. Whyun, did we can't live together, Jungkook, please? Jungkook, no, we both need time. His tears dropped into her shoulder and snuggled his face into her neck. Jungkook, I will miss this fragrance. I miss this touch, your warmness, everything, but I don't want it to be selfish. She broke the hug and looked toward his face. Whyun, if you forget me then? Jungkook, smirk. You think it can possible? I always belong to you. Then he pressed his lips on her and kissed her with full of love. Jungkook, I want to make this night memorable with you. Please. She nodded her head as yes. Then he hovered over her and poured his all love on her. His every single touch was making her insane. She never felt like this before. That both make this night memorable for each other. After having a long time, he rested his head on her chest and whispered into his heavy breath, Jungkook, I wish I can stop this time. She smiled and kissed on his lips. Whyun, I love you. He smiled and kissed on her forehead. Jungkook, I love you till the last breath of my life. Suddenly, car stopped near in front of the mansion. She come back from her thought. Driver, we are arrived, ma'am. She opened the car door and walked toward the mansion. It was dark, like from few years no one came here. She frowned his brows and walked toward the garden, where was no one. Whyun, Jungkook? Jungkook. She called his name several times, but no one responds back. The webs on the wall, the mansion was dirty, dry leaves was on the floor. Tears flowed down from her eyes. Whyun, you forgot me, Jungkook. You broke your promise. She sat into the bench and looked toward the grass. Whyun, I hate you, monster. I hate you. She mumbled. But someone spoke from behind. But I love you, bird. She stopped crying and turned her head. He was there and looking toward her with a bright smile. She got up and ran toward him and hugged him tightly. Jungkook, how you can think I will forget you? You are only my bird. He looked toward her face and without wasting any moment, he kissed on her lip passionately. She also kissed him back. After a few minutes, he broke the kiss and wiped her tears from his hand. Jungkook, so, Dr. Park Whyun, you come back with your own wish. So now it's no turning back, Whyun. And you know, I never run from my decision. Jungkook, oof, this attitude, I miss this a lot. She smiled. Vayun, you look changed, not like my monster Jungkook. You look like a gentleman. Jungkook, why? You don't like it? Like this, Jungkook, I leave Mafia world and now I'm running my own company. I'm a hardworking man right now. Vayun, but I missed my old Jungkook, like my monster Jungkook. I missed him a lot. You know, I was the first to fall in love with the monster Jungkook, so that's why. She smirked. He also smirked back, and with a jerk, he pulled his body closer to his and leave no gap between. Jungkook, don't worry, I will show you this monster on bed. Vayun, I was not talking about it. Jungkook, really? I know. Now you are not that much innocent. Vayun, Jungkook, stop teasing me. Jungkook, okay, but now it's time to ask you for something. Vayun, what? Suddenly she becomes scared. Don't tell me you need break again, because this time I will kill you officially. Jungkook, no, bird, you taking me wrong. Before speaking, he took deep breath and got down on his knees. Vayun, what are you doing? Is your legs paining? She frowned her brows. Jungkook, no. Tonight, officially, I'm asking you for something. Will you marry me? She smiled on his word. Vayun, but we are already married, Jungkook. Jungkook, I want to marry you this time, with properly. Tears rolled down from her eyes. Vayun, let me think. Okay, yes. Without wasting a second, he put the ring on her finger. Jungkook, I love you. Vayun, I love you too, my monster. Then he kissed on her lips. Jungkook, let's be together. Vayun, forever. Vayun, Jungkook, I want you to meet someone. He frowns his brows. Jungkook, you bring someone with you? Vayun, Suddenly, she called the maids. He was looking toward the gate. The car door got open and two beautiful little shoes landed on the floor. Her cute little nose, almond-shaped eyes and chubby cheek and red lips and long, beautiful shiny hairs can melt anyone's heart. Her eyes directly landed on his dad. And without wasting any more minutes, she ran toward him. Jungkook looked toward Vayun with his full of tear eyes. Jungkook, did she's my? He was shocked to explain his feeling to her. Vayun, she's your daughter. He sit on his toes and she quickly hugged him tightly. Lily, Papa, I miss you so much. He hugged her tightly and picked her up into his arms. Jungkook, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, my princess. He looked toward her face and unconditionally tears rolled down from his eyes. He showered multiple kisses on her beautiful, cute face. Jungkook, Bird, she's just like me. She smiled on his words. Vayun, yeah, I got your mini version. She ruffled her little princess hair. He smiled and tears flowed down from her eyes. Jungkook, thank you for this beautiful gift. I love you. Jungkook, I never know I'm that much lucky. Vayun, no, we are lucky that we found each other. I love you, my monster. I love you, my bird. And that's how the monster of hell found his heaven.
Every day, the past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm